last week. It was my privilege to be in Middletown, Connecticut, where a conference is going to be held tomorrow and Tuesday. That congregation had decided secretly and quietly to honor their pastor and his wife on their 25th wedding anniversary. And they had written to Pastor John and to myself if we could possibly come with our wives and be in attendance, because they knew of the close relationship that we've had over the years. I didn't want to miss that for anything, because it is rather unusual, very unusual really, to have such an outpouring of love. It was stormy. The snow started to get deeper and deeper. Mrs. Helgerson and I had arrived early enough so that the worst of the storm didn't hit until we had arrived. And therefore we thought it best to have motel arrangements made so that we could stay if we had to. I didn't want to miss it for anything. At the same time, I wasn't looking forward to a storm. But I tell you, it stirred my heart. I was asked to bring a message on the subject of love. But you know, my heart was so stirred as I saw this, and you could feel it. That place was jammed. That place was jammed. Not just for the idea of a happy time because of an anniversary and wish you well and all that would be so shallow. It was deep and it was precious. And the songs that they sang, and all together, it was a most edifying, that's the word, a most edifying experience. Because here was an evidence of love not only for two people, but you could sense it, you could feel it, you could discern it among the brethren. Now we do not know how many sins had to be covered over the time, how many mistakes had to be concealed, how many errors had to be not talked about. We don't know any of those things, but we do know that when there is fervent love, there is healing, and there is edification, and there is growth and development